could go all the way. Welcome in, everybody, to Rangers Hockey Game 3. We are here Sunday afternoon getting ready. Oh, can you guys feel it? The energy? Welcome in, everybody. We were born to be champions.
I sure am ready.
That's right. Bellaropolis is here with me right now. We are getting ready for it. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, Steve, Maddie, Elaine. Welcome in, Brian Wasco. Pico Train is in the house. I have not tried Dickie's barbecue, not yet anyway. So welcome in everybody who is joining us. We are going to have an epic day today, win, lose, or draw. Today, what we're going to talk about is some of the highlights before the game. We're going to go back 2 days ago. Rangers win game 2. There was a push in the final 10 minutes of the third period where you started to see Tampa starting to knock off some of that rust. A lot of what's been talked about over the last 2 days has been blocker high side with Vasilevsky. A couple of things that the Rangers need to do, a couple of things Tampa's going to do. Tampa's going to come out of this game. They're home. They're in their dress blues. They're ready to roll. They are going to bring the fight to the Rangers today. Make no misunderstanding about it. The Rangers have been very weak on the road. Now, in Game 7 against Carolina, they did quite well. But this is the test for them. Can they do what they need to do? That's the question that we're going to see right now. So you're the Rangers. It's simple. Keep going north-south. Keep skating. Keep passing. Keep shooting. Keep that energy level high. Don't listen to the hype. Don't listen to the fact that this is yours to lose. They locked this game in. It's a little different story. But we got to get past this game. This is the game that matters. Every minute of every period, you play that minute of that period. Not worry about anything else. So what do you do if you're the Rangers? Well, you got to realize that Tampa's going to make an adjustment today. Blocker high side. Vasilevsky's going to be in his own head. He's going to be sitting there saying they're going to go blocker high side. He's going to tighten the stick a little more. He's going to start going up a little sooner. Where do you go? Down low. First couple of shots, I'd pepper it. I would pepper up high. I would go up towards this right shoulder, up towards that blocker. I would go up there. You might score. If you don't score and he starts going, oh, they're going up on me, then you go 5-hole. Then you go underneath the blocker. Then you go glove side. He's going to automatically react, try and go a little quicker to that side. So that's the first thing the Rangers need to do. The second thing the Rangers need to do is they need to hit a little bit more. They need to play D a little tighter. Why? Because Tampa, as good as they are on offense, is a defensive team. They're going to tighten up today. Hedman's going to play better. You're going to see some things that are going to change in this game today. There's no doubt in my mind. The only upside for the Rangers is that they played 36 hours ago. It's a 3 o'clock game, or 40 hours ago. That favors the Rangers. Tampa looked tired. They had to travel. There were a bunch of things that went on. We're waiting for puck drop right now. We're about 8 minutes out from puck drop. So those are the type of things that I expect to see today. I expect to see Tampa tighten it up. I expect to see the Rangers look very confident in pregame. I've been sitting here watching hockey since 2 o'clock, or watching The Point on ESPN. They look confident. Heads are up. They're smiling. I'm watching right now as they're coming out of the tunnel. They look really good. Tampa looks pissed.
Hey, Dad,
yeah, baby.
in my book, I found a picture of a real rock of obsidian.
Cool. I've got Bella with me today, so we're going to have some fun.
Yeah.
So what you're essentially going to see is you're going to see the two-time defending Stanley Cup champions. They're going to be resilient. They're going to come out today, and they're going to say, we're the two-time Stanley Cup champions, and here's why. I expect to see them come out exactly like we thought we would see them. Okay, so how does the series break down? Well, it's really kind of simple for me. We've swept them the series all season long. We've done everything we can to keep them off their game. Players to watch: Adam Fox, 9 points. Filipino, 5 goals. Fox has 8 assists and a goal. Capo Caco is a +6. Kucherov, 7 points. Stamkos, 3 goals. Kucherov only has 5 assists. I mean, these are things you can't just not look at. Then you got goaltending. Shesterkin, he has saved 540 saves in 16 postseason games. Guy's a beast. Record right now, 10-5-0, 2.60 goals against, with a .929 save percentage. I mean, you just can't beat that. Then you got Vasilevsky across the board. 8-5-0, 2.58, 2.6 to 2.58 goals against. Shesterkin's a .929. Vasilevsky's a .921. These are two of the best goaltenders in the league. These are two of the best teams in the league. This is what we're talking about right now. This is what is going to make the difference in these games. And that's kind of the point, is we've got to be looking at it saying, okay, so these things are super important. Now, what else is going on around the league? Last night, Evander Kane being Evander Kane, being cheap. He's going to get suspended. Is it 1 game or is it 2? I hope it's 10. I hate him. I think he's bad for hockey. He came in, his explanation is the hit on Kadri. You're taught from a young age not to hit like that. He did it anyway. Kadri's hands are hurt. They're saying, upper body injury. The initial report was it was his hands. They've backed up from that. If you can't grip the stick, you can't shoot, can't pass, can't play. He's ruled out for the rest of this series. They just lost their number 1 centerman. The league has to even that up. During the playoffs, I think the rules should be different. I think that if you injure a player and it's deemed to be almost intentional, you should have to remain out as long as that player remains out, including the next season. So if you hurt somebody and they're out for 6 months, you should be out for 6 months. I think it's a ridiculous thing that I watched. It's not the way that you play hockey. This is not the way it's done. Kadri's out. Evander Kane gets a 5-minute major. However, last laughs on the Avalanche. Why? Oilers are going home next game. Oilers are going home. If it's not the next game, it's the following game. It's Avs in 4 or 5. Oilers have not shown any ability to keep up with them. I don't know what happened. This team just fell apart. And Steve, don't take this the wrong way. It's not that the Avs are that good. The Oilers are playing that bad. The Avs are doing well. They're also playing with a second string or third string goaltender, who, by the way, if Kumpf came back, I would still run with the goaltender at in. He's got 2 games under his belt, and he's looking really good. So, the shot on Kadri, though, it can't happen. That's not what hockey's all about. So I'm excited to see how this goes, because if the Rangers go up 3-0 right now, we discussed it on Even Strength last night when Sam and I got together. We did that before the Oiler game last night, an Avalanche game. If it goes 3-0, 3-0, this is going to get interesting quick. And I mean quick. But again, this game first, 1 game at a time, 1 minute at a time, 1 period at a time. These are games that can change in a moment's notice. I absolutely expect to see war today, this afternoon. This is not a team that is just going to go quiet into that good night. It's not going to happen. So, yeah, and I agree, Steve. They didn't look great last night. I mean, come on, 38 seconds in, McDavid goes ahead, puts it up. 30 seconds later, Kadri goes out. So in the first minute and 15 seconds of the game, it's a game changer. You're down a goal. You just lost your best player, or argumentatively one of your best players. That's a huge blow, but you guys came back and overcame it. It was a very sloppy game through both periods. Down to the third period, they pulled a goaltender. You guys scored an empty netter, up 4-2. So I think what we're looking at is we're going to see this go a little differently today. The Rangers right now, they've got to realize they've got this team on their heels, but there's going to be adjustments that will be made. Vasilevsky, if the defense plays tighter in front of Vasilevsky, the trust factor will come back and he will be what he is, and this will be a very low-scoring game. Shesterkin, just keep doing what you're doing. I expect to see what we saw last game in the last 10 minutes. I expect to see more of the same. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I expect to see that. So we're going to see how this thing unfolds coming up very shortly. Hang on, are they doing national anthem? Yep, there it is. All right, you guys know I don't talk to our national anthem, so give me just a second. We're going to get the flag up. And we're going to get started. "73 years. That's incredible.
What? 73. 73 years of what?
Marriage. They've been married 73 years.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
And I was really hoping for that for the other guy to sing. But really, in my opinion, she kind of ruined the national anthem.
She did a beautiful job, Bella.
I said it's opinion.
All right. Now I've got 2 monitors up for the game. I'm going to see which one is in better time. I'm thinking this one is ahead of that one. All right, so this one is the better one. So the puck is dropped already. Let's see, what do we got here? We've got the Rangers already breaking out. I'm going to have to watch it on this monitor. So I need to get rid of these captions. All right, so I hate this view, but I got a better read on it. So the Rangers are down deep already in Tampa zone. Rangers coming back around, get it back deep again. On the first break, I'll be able to get rid of these captions. Lightning come in. Back to the point. Shoots. Goes down low. Another shot. And didn't get a really good shot on that. Icing is called. Let me swap these pads around a little bit now that I know which is which. My TV is way behind. Way behind. All right, let's see if I can get rid of these captions. There we go. I think I just got rid of them. Should be good there. All right. So I'm going to be between 3 monitors because this monitor has the game faster than that one. I got a good replay up here. All right, the Rangers win the draw. This is a weird camera angle. So coming down, you've got Rangers breaking through, coming over the blue line. Shot down. It's over in the corner. Neutral zone goes into the offense zone. Into the near boards. Rangers trying to bring it out. 18-20 left. What, Bell?
What does transplant mean?
Come sit and watch the game. Come here. Got your rally flag? Rally towel?
Mm-hmm.
So we got a stoppage in play. So we're going to have a face-off right outside Tampa zone. Rangers win it. Rangers have been doing really well on face-offs. They come into the Tampa zone. Why don't you sit here and watch the game with me? That's fine. I just have a weird angle. It's called the ice cast, which is strange. It's a strange view. At the first commercial break, I'll see if they give me a different view. It's like the whole ice at the same time. So we got another stoppage in play. 17-18 left. Gives you a lot of stats. Shesterkin's got a save already. Rangers win yet another draw. This is amazing to see the Rangers actually winning draws. And we're on the near side boards, and Tampa's going to try and come out with it. 17 minutes left in the first with a whistle. Wow, my TV is way behind this. This is insane. All right, Rangers have the puck back. They're coming out of their own zone. Looks like it's hard to see. I think that's lingering. Comes back down all the way. Rangers are going to have to race for it. They overskate. And the puck comes back out to the neutral zone, all the way down to Tampa zone. Tampa's going to turn the puck back around, go back into the Ranger zone. Right in front, goes on net to Shesterkin. Oh, you know why I have my TV on? Welcome in, everybody, for just joining us. We are doing Tampa Ranger game. You are in Rangerstown. I think I've got my time finally worked out. We're down to 16:23. So I should be where the ice. Whoops, I got the flag up. Thank you, Jen. My lovely bride. Making sure I'm square because I'm doing too many things at once. Let's get that off of there. Thank you, Jen. Whoops, wrong one. Let's see. We don't have our ice noise on. I was more worried about the game than I was anything else. So my bad, everybody. Let's get this all set up. And Shesterkin with another save. All right, there we go. Thank you, Jen. What's up, Paul Engel in the house? Welcome in, everybody who's just joining us. We got the Rangers in the far corner on the right side of Shesterkin. They're all battling for the puck. We have 15:30 left in the first. Rangers still playing in their own zone, trying to get that puck around, and they have it behind the net where they're going to try and come out right now and do. Tampa has it back in their own zone. They bring it back into the Ranger zone. Back to Lafreniere. Hand all the way down. Game's got a different pace to it right off the bat. It's a little bit slower. There's a lot more puck possession and control. Not a lot of shots so far. Rangers don't have a shot on net yet. Or no, they got 3. I'm sorry. My bad. Didn't look like they did based on the stats. Rangers back at the point, coming in deep. Shot right in front of the net. Vasilevsky handles, and it goes all the way down and out. Fox is going to chase the puck down. Rangers coming back up the ice one more time. They come into the zone. Get the puck behind the net. Mock goes down kind of awkwardly, but gets right back up. Gaudreau's got it. Ricochets out in front. Andre Miller comes down, squeezes in, fires off a shot that goes all the way down to the Rangers zone. Shesterkin comes out to play it, slow it down. The Rangers regroup. So liking what we're seeing so far. Game's going slower, which is okay. It's more about feeling each other out right now. Another shot. Vasilevsky handles. There hasn't been a real setup play yet. We get a whistle. So let's see. We've got K-Andre Miller's got 2 minutes, 27 seconds of ice time. He's really been out there. Awesome. So far, so good. No complaints with the way that this is going right now. So what's everybody's prediction on today's game? Rangers win, Rangers lose. I should have put up a poll, which I don't know why we didn't. Excuse me a second. You gotta stop. And then, obviously, what does everybody think about what's going on with Oilers Avalanche? Oilers going to win, come back and win one? Are Avalanche going to sweep? What's going to happen in that series? What do you think is going to happen in this series? Let us know in the chat what you guys think is going on. And we want to welcome everybody in who's coming in. If you haven't shared out the stream, please do so. We've got a 3 o'clock game going on. And I actually have my time set up correctly because I'm about 25 seconds ahead of my TV. So we're finally caught up. So the game looks a little bit slower, which is going to be in Tampa's favor right now because Tampa needs the game to slow down. They can't let the Rangers do what the Rangers have been doing, which is basically bum rushing them. Once they're overwhelmed, it's hard to come back from something like that when a team builds that momentum. So 13:42 left in the first. Rangers right outside the Tampa zone for a face-off. Looks like the Rangers won another face-off again. And Rangers trying to get that puck back in the Tampa zone. And Tampa comes down, crosses the blue line. Shot goes off of Shesterkin and into the corner. Tampa trying to regain control of it. Tampa comes across, gets deflected and broken up. Another shot towards Shesterkin. This is the Tampa team I expected to see. More setup, more design plays, more shots towards Shesterkin. Thank you, Brian. Awesome. At this point, there's a good chance they'll sweep, but a good shot if we went to Game 5. I agree. I think the Avalanche go to Game 5. I don't think the Oilers are just going to lay down. They could. All right, now to the zone they come. Rangers come on in. K-Andre Miller kind of lost the puck, and Tampa takes over right next to their own net. Behind the net now, going to come out one more time. And they're going to pass it down. Come on into the Ranger zone, and let's see what they do. Around the net, try to get a banked shot off of Shesterkin. Shesterkin spread eagles and says, I don't think so. Because he's not at home, we're going to keep it up here. You're in Rangers Town, where we have Ranger sound effects. Rangers everything. Oh, yeah. Matter of fact, the jersey I'm wearing came from Madison Square Garden. Jen and I went there on a date when we were dating. It was actually one of our first dates.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. See, Bella just found that out too. Bucks, what's happening? Welcome in. Tampa playing a lot more of their game. 12 minutes and 7 seconds left in the first. Moving right along. It's just a good hockey game. It's positional hockey. That's not boring. It's not just turnover after turnover. That's a stick in the face to Panarin. Now you're going to go ahead and we're going to see a little scrum action go because Tampa wanted to retaliate after hitting him in the face. And Lindgren took exception to it and said, no, I don't think so. That's Artemi Panarin. Be great if there was some blood. I think it's going to be, hey, Frank T, welcome in. I think what you're going to see, 2 minutes for high sticking, so there's no blood. I think what you're going to see is a low-scoring game where at 11:57 in the first, it's positional hockey today. Tampa's not going to want the Rangers to get a blowout. The Rangers are going to play a little bit more conservatively to make sure that Tampa doesn't win. So I expect to see what I thought I'd see in game 1 or game 2. So game 3 is going to be just like that. Tampa just sticked Panarin in the face mid-ice. Didn't draw blood, but it was enough to draw a penalty, putting the Rangers on the power play. Rangers, if they get set up and do this right, could come out ahead right now 1-0. But they've really got to start to play their power play. Kreider's parked in front with Strome. Almost, Kreider had a couple of whacks at it right there, but nothing came out of it. Tampa does clear the zone, and they actually beat the Rangers back into their own zone, where Kreider comes down and says, no, you're not faster than me. Rangers need to get this puck back as Tampa's controlling in their own zone with 1:23 left in the power play. Rangers struggling to get this puck back, but do. Matt Carl, welcome in, everybody. If you're just joining us, smash the like button, whether you're watching on FPN Sports or the FPE Network. Please go ahead and hit the like button. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. Rangers get it back down into their own zone. And they just turned it over. That was really sloppy. Rangers get it back, but I don't know what they're thinking with 50 seconds left on the power play. They're not playing their game right now, and that's a mistake. Second power play's out. Just saw Hedel, but it got broken up yet again. This is a momentum builder for Tampa. This is not what the Rangers want right now. They cannot have this momentum built. 33 seconds left on the power play. They are not sharp on this power play at all. They're having a hard time even getting set up. Shesterkin comes down, plays the puck because why not? He's got a better pass than half the defensemen right now. Rangers have got to get it together. They get it back out to the blue line with 10 seconds left. Comes over. Shot from Copper. And all the way out. Nobody's sitting on the points. So this is what happens. Slapper comes over the line from Trouba. Gets a slapper. Gets off of Vasilevsky. Haven't had a lot of stoppage in plays. 9:45. Another shot on Shesterkin. Shesterkin breaks that up. And here they come again. Tampa's on fire right now. Huge momentum builder. They just killed off a power play like it was nothing. So this is what I didn't want to see. Boom! Right in front. Big shot from Stamkos. And it deflected out of play. 9:25 left in the first. Kucherov came to play. Stamkos came to play. This is what I was talking about. This team is not just going to go lay down and go, we're down by 2. Not going to happen. We'll see. We shall see. I hope the Rangers are more awake than I am. I was kind of hoping that Tampa would be as tired as I am. Let's see. Yeah. Frank, I'm already frustrated. Look, two-time defending Stanley Cup champions. I expect them to play a really good third game. They're at home. The crowd's not really into it. It's not that they're out of it, but they're not into it. So if Tampa can turn this around, they're going to get the crowd into it. They've already built momentum. 9:25 left in the first. They've killed off the first, half of the first period. Mark Messier had said before the game that if the Rangers could go into the first intermission 0-0, it was a win for them. I happen to agree. That's right. Oh, captain, my captain. All right. So coming up to the face-off circle in the Ranger zone, just to the right of Shesterkin, left on your TV. So it's the far boards. And here we go. Let's see if the Rangers can win in defensive zone. And they do. So Rangers have been pretty good on these face-offs. I'm happy with it. 8 for 10 for Chris Kreider right now. Or no, that's not for Chris Kreider. It's just for the Rangers in general. 8 for 10 face-offs. So the Rangers are dominating the face-off circle. They're winning 80% right now. Puck's out in front. Big shot. Vasilevsky having to be Vasilevsky right now. Reeves got knocked down. That's their goaltender. So right now the Rangers putting the most pressure that they've put on so far on Vasilevsky. Vasilevsky coming up big. Tampa comes down, pass across ice. They're going to come to the middle of the ice and try and lay one down, pass it over. Shot gets blocked in front. Rebound tries to go in and doesn't. Rangers regroup. Another shot blocked. Puck's going to go trickle down. It looks like it's going to be an icing. That will be an icing on the Rangers. Same thing. Yeah, Rangers started peppering the goal tender right at the other end. It looked really good. See, Frank, I was talking about it in pregame that I think Vasilevsky knows the fact they're going to go high blocker side, so they're going to try and go up on that block. I would test that blocker early to see if we can get a goal to squeak in, but make him think that that's where we're going to go, and then I'd come in low. He's going to overthink some of these shots, especially if we can get their defense to play back on their heels. That's how you're going to beat this team today. This is going to be about positional hockey and trying to beat them strategically. Right now, Tampa dominating in Ranger zone. Rangers still doing what they're doing, getting in the shot lanes and blocking. That was holding on Tyler Mott, but they didn't call it, which is okay. If they're going to let the whistles go today, that's fine. Right in front of the net, turn, shot off of Shesterkin. Rangers break it up again. Panarin gets the puck, gets it across. Rangers break out one more time, dump it down low and onto Vet. We're going to get another icing because it didn't go on net. .733 in the first. Yeah, it's going to come down to dirty rebound goals in the beginning. I think if you can play it, go for those high shots in the beginning. Make him think that that's where you're still going to try and beat him, and then come in and rip one right over the top of his pads. Make that blocker go up, open up that seam in between his arm and his pad. That's where you're going to beat him today. I'm not saying we're not going to beat him high blocker side because that's where most of the goals have gone in. But I think that if he's listened to the scouting reports the way we have, he's going to know that that's where we're headed. So either he just is that bad at it, which, again, all season, that's where Zibanejad's beat him. Rangers coming down 2-on-1. Gets broken up. Vasilevsky covers. So I got to love the fact that I'm finally on the time with everybody. I'm not behind everybody. I can actually see the game in real time. That's been a big difference for me. So great puck movement so far by both teams. Really happy with what I'm seeing. I really like seeing how both teams are playing right now. I had said that, in my opinion, this was the Stanley Cup. These are the two best teams, in my opinion, in the league at the moment. You have the defending Stanley Cup champions and the next Cup champions. So let's see how they do. But this has been great positional hockey. Out in front, Rangers batting at the puck, turning, shooting again. Another shot blocked. That one's going to go up and out of play. Clock stops, 6:43 left in the first. I love what I'm seeing so far. I see great passing, shooting, both ends. It doesn't look like either team can get the control over the other team. It's dominant on both sides. They go into the zone. It's good positional hockey, good shots on net. Rangers are starting to pick their play back up. I was a little worried in the beginning of the period, but right now they both look like they're settling in. Come on, Rangers. Let's do this. Tampa wins the draw in their own zone. They're going to come on out with the puck down towards the Ranger zone, but it gets broken up in the neutral zone and head back in. It is absolutely positional chess playing right now. And that's what I kind of expected this. I expected Tampa to come back, try and slow the game down a little bit, see if they could dominate a little bit better. Their defense had to show up today to give Vasilevsky a chance to play like the goaltender that he is. So in their own zone, they go D to D. McDonough's got the puck, passes all the way out, comes all the way down to the Rangers zone where the Rangers take back over. And then Tampa picks the puck back up. Shesterkin slows it down. I don't know why he came out of the net. He should have left it alone. Rangers have it. They're in the center of the ice. They dump it down for a line change. Tampa's going to go off as well, so we're going to get some fresh lines that are going to come out. 5:42 left in the first. Low penalties, low scoring, lots of positional movement today. This is kind of what I expected if they had come out like this in game one. This was the game I was expecting. Low scoring, lots of position. This is what it is. They're going to have a hard time taking the Rangers' momentum because anytime the Rangers feel like they're down, all they have to say is, we're up 2-0. So it's really easy for the Rangers to stay up as long as they don't do something stupid. They just got to keep playing the way that they're playing. I think they're playing really good hockey right now. They're in the shooting lanes. They're giving up some bad passing, which is not Ranger characteristics. We're usually pretty good with our passing, but all in all, I think it's a good game so far. 4:50 left. A lot of time, everybody's heard me complain when the Rangers have not been playing, a speed game up and down. That's absolutely in the Rangers' wheelhouse. But right now, Rangers are matching them, which is a win for the Rangers. What they also have to do is sometimes be able to mirror the team that they're playing and beat them at their own game. 0-0, Rangers right now, this is a win for them. I like what I'm seeing. There hasn't been a lot of whistles, Frank, so there hasn't been really anything like that. The puck keeps going up and down the net. Both goaltenders are playing it. There's not been a lot of positional hockey in front of the net. The plays that have been going in front of the net wind up with a rebound going the other way. We finally get a stoppage right now with 4:08 in the first, but are we getting a penalty? I couldn't see it. I have this ice cast view, so I can't see the ice as well. It's a far away shot. It's not like being on my TV, but I'm in real time, so I don't care. It's like almost being up in, next to Sam Rosen. It's kind of cool. Yeah, this has been a good game. Really happy with what I'm seeing. So they're going to take a TV timeout while they try and figure out whether or not this is a penalty or not, or whether or not it went out cleanly. Again, I can't see the up-close ice action. I've got an overview of the entire ice, so I'm able to call the game a little differently. It's pretty decent. And if you're not going to listen to Brian Wasco, you're going to have to get off the ride because you have to keep your arms and legs inside the stream at all times. Thanks, Brian. Yes, Belle, it's for safety. It's too funny. And if you guys are just coming in, make sure you slap shot that like button. You hit the subscribe. Share this out. Let some people know if they're hockey fans. If you're a hockey fan, you know hockey people. Get out there. Tell them to come on in, hang out. You got people hanging out in here. We can talk some trash, have some fun. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Can't see the game, thus, as you call it. I'll use my imagination. I will do my very best, Frank. Trying to give you guys an idea as to where the puck is in the zones and what they're doing. But right now, Frank, think of it like this. Very good positional hockey. Everything's going exactly the way I had hoped it would go. Right now, Shesterkin's on the right side of your screen, left side, so they're skating right to left if you're a Ranger fan. Right now, our defensive zone is in the Ranger zone. It's the top circle, the one at the far boards. Rangers just got thrown out of the faceoff circle, so we're going to see if we can win it, and we do. It's right in front of Shesterkin, comes out and goes behind the net. Trouba is going to smack it around and try and get it out, and out comes Panarin over the blue line. He's going to try and get it off. He fanned on the shot, comes across. Rangers almost get a shot off, but don't. Another shot goes towards the net. Vasilevsky's laying on his back, and there's now. How could you call that? The freaking puck is out. Now we got some scrum going on. We got him moving around. Let's go. So basically, there was a shot on net. Vasilevsky didn't know where the puck was, so the ref blew the whistle, but the puck was clearly loose. I don't even have a good view of the goaltending crease, and I could see the puck. So Strome's in the crease. Vasilevsky's on his back. The puck is out. The puck comes out about 4 feet from Vasilevsky, and they blow the whistle. They had him beat. I mean, I'm going to tell you right now, the Rangers could easily put that puck up and over Vasilevsky, and it would have been a goal. Face-off outside the zone, comes back into Tampa's zone where Tampa's got the puck. They're going to try and get it out. But the Rangers now are starting to build a little momentum. They're starting to get a little pissy. I don't think they liked what they just saw. I think that kind of favored them a little bit. Ryan A., how are you? Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. If you're on FPE Sports or if you're on the network, welcome in either way. Hit that like button, hit subscribe. If you want to have fun, playful emojis, come on over to the FPE network where you can become a member for $1.99. Then you'll be able to play with all the special emojis. If you want to just do what you're doing, that's fine too. We don't care. We're just glad to have you. Come hang out. Tell people about the stream. Just hit the like button is all we ask. We like trash talking, so we don't mind it. Just keep it friendly. Don't bully. Don't curse.
Exactly.
Rangers take it at center ice. And it goes all the way back as they lose the draw. 3:03 left in the first. Tampa Bay controlling. And Tampa's going to come all the way down. Back behind Shesterkin. Tampa and Rangers fighting it off a little bit. Tampa's got the puck. Back down deep. Fox back there for the Rangers. Got two Rangers back there. It looks like Fox and Lindgren both trying to dig it out. Cirelli's got puck. Gets laid out. And I think that puck went up and out. Looks like that's what happened. So we're going to get another defensive draw for the Rangers. Frank, we're glad to have you. .231 left in the first. Rangers, Tampa tied at 0. So far, been an absolutely epic game. I think it's been really, really well played. Everyone's always like, oh, 0-0. It could be an epic game. It's positional hockey, and they're playing really, really well. Wonder what happened to Dean. We lost Dean along the way. Right now, the puck is deep in the Ranger zone. Rangers trying to come out with it and do. Goes up to Tyler Mott. Mott's got the puck. dumps it in across. They're going to call it offsides. .206 left in the first. Face-off, 68% in the Rangers' favor, 32 for Lightning. Shots on net, 14-12 favoring the Lightning. Hits, 19-12 favoring the Lightning. Blocks, 6-5 favoring the Rangers. So right now, it's a very even game. I'd like to see the Rangers pick up some of the physicality a little bit, but we're winning face-offs. We're getting it done, and that's all I care about. 2 minutes left in the first period. We're in the Lightning zone. Lightning bring it out all the way to the Rangers zone. Pass it all the way across, gets broken up. Rangers are staying in those shot lanes really, really well. Cop is actually due, but you better call the Coppas. So he's due. There's a couple of guys that are overdue. I'd like to see the kid line step it up a little bit right now. They've been the playmakers a little bit, and I'd like to see them kind of get everybody going. When the kids score and the kids are playing well, it seems like this team does a little bit better. And that's a third line. The first two lines are no slouch, but that kid line being the third line is incredible. They're really good. Right now, the puck is in the far side board in the Rangers zone. Tampa trying to bring it out or try and get in front of the net and don't. Rangers come out to the neutral zone, dump the puck so that they can get a line change. Tampa trying to beat them on that, but Tampa's also doing a line change, so they have to go back and circle around. They dump the puck in shallow in the Rangers zone, goes deep in behind the net after they play it. Tampa's just trying to get some kind of position to look at a win right now. We've got 40 seconds left in the first. I have to tell you right now, this is in my mind. If I'm a scorekeeper and this is a boxing match, the Rangers won this round. It wasn't one of those high-scoring, fast-paced periods. This was just excellent hockey. Rangers coming down for one last strike. 25 seconds left. Let's see if we can do anything before we go into the period. We turn the puck back over, and Tampa's going to come on down the other way. Shot on Shesterkin. Shesterkin easily sticks it aside. 12 seconds left. Under 10. Puck goes back up to the neutral zone. Fox is just going to hold it and lightly dump it in so that the period will end. So that's the first period, everybody. We are done with period number one. I got to tell you right now, this is pretty much what I thought we'd be looking at all series. I did not expect anything different than what I just saw. I think that was exactly what we expected. Let's see if Oh Captain, My Captain says anything different. But I think it's exactly where we were supposed to be. Let's see what that is. Just got an alert. All right. I think that this was this is definitely the Rangers. If you were counting scorecards, the Rangers won that one. Why? Because Lightning have yet to win a period. They've been trailing the entire series. That's one more period, as I said before the game started. Win minute by minute, period by period. First period goes to the Rangers. If we can come out in the second period, do the same thing. My only fear today is that we wind up going in a double or triple overtime. Now, that would favor the Rangers in some regards. Youth is on our side, therefore we're not going to be as tired. The last game ended at almost 10:30, 11 o'clock Friday night. Here it is 3 o'clock Sunday. We're playing the game again. So to a certain degree, that does favor the Rangers. So we're going to have to see how this whole thing unwinds. But at the end of the day, that's kind of what we're looking at the moment. I am going to shut this off while we're in between periods so that I can save some battery. And I'll just keep track of it up on the screen. Bella's got her rally towel. Whoop, whoop.
I'm glad I won this.
Yeah, you did. You won that one, no doubt. Spinning the wheel when we saw the Cup down in Disney Springs. For those of you who don't know, the Cup was down here last week. We went out and saw it. There's Bella with her rally towel wrapped around her neck, and there's us touching the Stanley Cup.
I was sweaty. That's why I had this on my neck.
Yes, you did. So, all in all, I think everything went really well. I just gave you guys stats on the periods. The biggest thing is I'm trying to get an update. Right now, let's see if we had any update on the hearing. I'm curious whether or not it has taken place and whether or not the suspension's been handed out yet. Patrice Bergeron wins the Selk Trophy for the 5th time. Top defenseman forward. Let's see. Former NHL referee Tim Peel calls Kadri's injury karma, and we don't think that the refs are biased. Really interesting.
Very interesting.
Unbelievable. Let's see, what else do we got going on?
Oh no!
Let's see.
Olé!
All right, so they're distracting us with Bergeron over what's going on with Evander Kane.
I'm gonna go take a walk now in here.
Have fun.
Okay, well.
I was like, where are you going? All right. Well, at the moment, nothing's going on with Evander Kane. Bergeron wins a Selke Trophy for the 5th time. So that's what's going on in hockey news at the moment. Obviously, as we go further and further down, the only thing that matters are the teams that are playing. I'm really curious to see what they do with Evander Kane after that hit on Kadri. I'm curious if there's an update on Kadri. So far, nothing has come out. I would imagine that they're going to play him awful close to the vest so that this way they can get that suspension as high as possible. 1 to 2 games is where I'm assuming it's going to be, especially since he didn't get ejected for the boarding call. They did give him the major, but they did not kick him out of the game. So that's kind of an interesting thing at the moment. So we'll see how that whole thing goes. I'm just noticing all kinds of alerts popping up. So let me take a quick look and see what's where. We just got a new subscriber, so let's throw up our new subscriber. Oh, there's no doubt, Frank, that it's a suspension. The question is, are they going to give him 1 or 2 games? Kane has a nasty habit of doing things like that. So it would not surprise me in the least for it to be a 2-game suspension. Not even a little. They've got to stop this stuff. This boarding crap. There's no room for boarding. I mean, you got a vulnerable player who's on his edges, trying to slow down. He's 4 feet from the board. And what do? You cross check him. You get him square in the numbers. It should have been 5 with a game misconduct last night with a full suspension. That would have given, because it was in the first minute of the game, it would have been a 2-game suspension. So that's how it should have rolled. And if the league wanted to lay in a little bit more and say, hey, 3, 1 in game, 2 after, that's fine too. You got to stop some of this stuff because you now have argumentatively Avalanche's best center. They're done. He's done. Now, luckily, they're creaming the Oilers. I mean, just killing them. So there's a lot to be said about that as well. Could wrap it up. Could wind up coming back for the Rangers series if the Rangers go on. So I would assume Kadri would be back for that. It depends on what it is. There's, the initial reports is it was his hands. Then it was, is it his hands or his head? If it's a concussion, who knows? But if it's his hands, there's a definitive timetable unless it's a fracture. So we'll see. Let's see. I'm keeping. Well, and I mean, Steve, rightfully so. Kane has not played by the rules a lot, uh, unless because admittedly I was working late last night. Unless my tired brain deceives me, he's the only idiot that didn't follow protocols for COVID and got a 20-game suspension.
Who?
Vander Kane.
Who's that?
He's a hockey player, and
For what team?
the Oilers. So if that's the case, and he's been suspended before, he's done a lot of stupid things. I don't blame you. I mean, at the end of the day, there's no call for it. A lot of the karma comments I'm hearing are from, because Kadri ran, Bennington. Having said that, Kadri cleaned up his game a lot this year. Does that mean he's an angel? No. Is he better? Yeah, at least the guy's trying. Kane, I don't know. I don't believe it's actually accurate, and it's like Kane has done a lot of stupid things. This is a bonehead move, and this one's not going to be fun. Want to do a FaceTime intermission interview? Sure, let's do it. Jason, how are you? Let's have some fun. Sammy's going to do it. Let's see. So Sammy's also calling the game over on Samuel B. We're going to go on with Sam right now. There he is.
Hey there, Ranger man. What's going on?
Oh, Ranger game, man. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm going to see if I can turn this around. Can I hide this header at the top? There we go. So, what's the best way of doing this? Okay, let me turn my camera around. Turn it here. Nope, that's for you. All right. Here. Oh, no. Okay, there we go. So here's our good friend Dave, and there's me in the bottom corner. Oh, there we go. Oh, I lost me. Clearly, I'm a great cameraman on the phone. It's all opposites. This is horrendous. There we go. All right. We're calling in Dave. We want to ask our New York Ranger fan of the game, the BearShark, what do you think of the Rangers' performance so far?
I got to tell you right now, the beginning of the game, I said if the Rangers came out of this 0-0 in the first, it was a win. I think the Rangers won the period based only on the fact that they slowed the game down. Nobody played stupid hockey. It was really good positional hockey. I've been complaining when the Rangers aren't skating north to south. I think we matched them across the board. They are the defending two-time Stanley Cup champions, and we matched them all along. Now, the one thing I'd say about the Rangers is we're up 2-0. All we have to do is keep playing really good hockey like this, and I'll take 2 more periods just like this first one, and the Rangers will win it.
Absolutely. I have to say, I am blown away by the legs on Shesterkin. He is stopping everything. He's a Russian dancer right now, just kicking them out. Like. He's unbelievable.
It's insane to see what is going on in this game. Vasilevsky's game's been on too. So, there's been a couple of those pepperings right in front of the net. Now, you tell me, because you're sitting there watching and calling the game too, Vasilevsky's laying on his back. That puck is loose. That was one of the fastest whistles I've ever seen in the world. It was like they already had the whistle in their mouth.
Yeah, it was really quick. We saw that last night in Edmonton. Same thing. Puck was loose. Refs jumped all over it. They're going to go with we couldn't see it. We lost sight of the puck.
Yeah.
But it was there, and man, that was close. You're right. Vasilevsky has been on, but this game is going to come down to goaltending because Tampa's not doing anything wrong right now.
No.
They just can't find a way to score.
Neither team is really getting set up in front of the nets. Most of this game is being played along the boards. There's not been a lot of whistles. There's not been a lot of penalties. It's been long stretches without whistles. It's really been a really great game. If everybody thinks I'm talking to myself, we're doing an interview over on Samuel B12 channel. Go check out Sam as well, everybody. But one of the things, just so you know, Bergeron just won the Selke Trophy. So they gave him for the 5th time. He just won that.
What's that?
And last but not least, what did you think of the hit on Kadri last night?
Oh, man, I was so angry when that hit went down. It wasn't a hard cross-check, but it was just enough of a shove to throw him off balance. And he's gone now. Kadri's gone for the rest of the series.
Yeah.
That series could be over tomorrow. But it's unfortunate. There's no need for those little shoves from behind. Kane, in my opinion, it should have been 5 a game and a suspension.
That's funny. We were just sitting there talking about it, and I said, with 1 minute into the game, you give him a 5-minute major with the game's misconduct. That's 1 suspension right there, followed up with another game suspension, and he'd get the 2 game. I think the NHL is going to even it out and give him 2 games. But I actually, because you and I discussed this one other time, I want to get your opinion on it. What about in the playoffs if you do a match penalty to match the injury? Meaning if a player is out for 6 months with a concussion, what about if the other player who caused it goes out 6 months?
I'd love to see that.
I would too.
And of course, you can tell if it's something that's totally accidental, different story. You're
Agreed.
not going to get that match.
Agreed.
But if it's something like this, Kane goes in with a blatant cross-check to the numbers, putting Kadri down. There was a little frustration there because Kadri bumped, Kemper earlier on in the series. So, not Kemper, Smith. Sorry,
Smith.
Kadri had bumped Smith earlier on in the series. So there's a little bit of frustration in that shove. So no need for it. I hope the NHL does do something about it. But here it is. Here's Kane. He's now your leading penalty minutes guy in the playoffs, who also happens to be your leading goal scorer in the playoffs. Not every day you get that combination.
No, but it also says something that having those gritty players, the ones that are not afraid to do the dirty work, that's kind of what we're looking at nowadays with the way that the hybrid NHL works. But to your point, you can't have that frustration. You can't go 4 feet from the board, do a boarding like that. I think, because he's going for a hearing today, I think that the NHL is going to straighten it out. I'm calling a 2-game suspension for him. I think that's what it's going to be.
Who's going in for a hearing?
It's Evander Kane. And so I think you're going to probably wind up seeing that and seeing what happens with it. But I think we're going to see a 2-game suspension come out of it. And rightfully so. It should have been 2 games from the get-go.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Well, listen, thank you for coming on, joining us for a few minutes.
No, man, it was a blast. If you guys want to talk during the second, let me know.
All right, will do. Have a good call, guys. This is Dave from the FBEN Sports Network and the Florida Park Explorers. We'll get those links in there. Check him out as well. Always a blast, Dave. We'll talk to you.
Thanks, buddy. All right, man.
Yeah.
See you guys. So, everybody, that was our partner channel, the Sam Welby 12 Experience. Looks a lot like, where is Sammy? There he is. Looks a lot like that guy right there. Make sure you go on over. That's our partner channel, Sam Welby 12 Experience. Partner channel over there, calling games, killing it on hockey. He is just crushing it. Super proud of him. And also, we got 000, which means we should be coming back to the action here shortly. We're going to get our we got our rally towel going, but make sure you go over, subscribe to Sam, show him the love. He's also my co-host over on the FP Sports on Even Strength. So make sure you guys are doing that as well.
Hey,
Yes, baby.
what's a hearing?
A hearing is he's going before a panel to find out what his penalty is going to be.
What did he do wrong?
He cross-checked somebody and hurt him. All right, so we're at commercial, and we should be coming back. But
Kind of like the one that Harry went through?
yes. So Sam is one channel. The other one that you guys need to go check out is the Pete McDevitt Show. He is calling football today, if you're interested in football. Disney, we were supposed to be on with him today, but his son is competing in a baseball tournament. So we're super proud of Preston, all that he's accomplishing. But Pete's got his hands full with calling games, watching his son's game. We rescheduled for July 3rd, so we'll be back on Off the Wall with Pete McDevitt on July 3rd. So make sure you guys are checking out both of our partner channels. And I'm sure one of these days, Chris, my ear-to-ear magic partner channel on the FPE channel, which is our main channel, he's floating around somewhere today. I don't know if he's in Epcot or where he is. I know I saw him on Guardians earlier, so he might be in Epcot. But he was with Jen last night. It was Susan and Chris and Jen last night in Magic Kingdom after the fireworks. That was a lot of fun. So 3 different partner channels offering 3 different things. We've got Pete, we've got Sam, and we've got Ear to Ear Magic Chris and Susan. So super happy to have everybody. AAU Triton, just saw you in the house. How's it going? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Also saw Alexis sneak in while I was doing that interview. Alexis, hey, welcome in, everybody. Make sure you're smashing that like button, hitting the subscribe button so this way you know when we're live, whether you're on FPEN Sports or the FPE Network. We appreciate you guys so much. And thank you, mods, for dropping in links, keeping us safe. Thank you to my members for coming in, hanging out, and doing what you guys do the best. So thank you guys for everything. We should be coming back right now. I see 35 seconds left on their clock. So we should be coming back in right now. Let's get rid of those closed captions again. Get rid of those.
Need help, Daddy?
Nope, we're good. Trying to get them turned off. There we go. All right. So 15 seconds left until we get back to the second period of hockey. Let's see, where are we? Here we go. 2-1. Let's get ready for the start of the second.
Can I have a sip of that too, please?
You may have a sip of that.
There you go, Daddy.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You know, Daddy, Mommy's been out for a while.
Yes, Mommy has been out for a while. She was like, I'm free. I don't have to deal with those people. All right, we're underway in the second. We're going to be skating. If you're listening to this and not seeing the game, Rangers are skating from left to right on the screen. It's the second period, which means it's the long change. Rangers down in the Tampa zone. And Tampa's going to try and bring it out. They're held up at neutral zone. Rangers take over. Back in their own zone. I expect to see the second period much like the first with very little differences in this at all. So let's see how it turns out. Jen's listening. Your mom was listening. She just said, be home in 5. She's like, I've been gone too long. They're starting to notice. Shot on Shesterkin. Shesterkin plays it off to the side. Kick save and a beauty.
It's off the post.
No off the post. That was a kick save and a beauty. Rangers trying to battle with the puck. They get it out to the neutral zone all the way across past cross ice. Down and low. And the Rangers turn it over to Tampa. Tampa's got it. It hit a broken stick on the ice, which is kind of funny. I think the stick went farther than the puck did. So a lot of buildup just in center ice. Nothing really going on. Nobody looks like they want to get out of position. I think both, if I was a coach, I would have went in there and say, give me 2 more periods like what I just saw. The Rangers and Tampa came out in this period doing exactly what they did in the last period. I see no difference. Same energy levels, same everything, same positions, same style, same play, same everything. Puck is deep in the zone, comes back up. Tampa's going to handle. They are down in the Ranger zone now, and they're going to try and pass out in front. They don't. They go around the horn and come back out. Rangers with the puck. And goes back behind. Vasilevsky's going to play it. Tampa still has the puck down in deep. Oops, hold on a second. Come here. There we go. There's my baby. Boop, 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 boop. All the players meet up in the Ranger zone down in the near boards, trying to get that puck loose. It goes up and around. Center of the ice. Goes down in deep. Tampa trying to control this puck and get something set up right now. 2 players go down, including K'Andre Miller. Are we going to call a penalty? Nope. We're just going to call play whistled down as Shesterkin covers up the puck. I don't know, Bucks. I have no idea how this one's going to go. This is one of these where it literally anything could happen. This game could blow open wide. You could wind up. I mean, there's too much in a hockey game that can happen. You can have injuries. You can have bad play. You can just have a breakaway. So there's too many things that go on. I'm just going to say that there's 37 more minutes of hockey, and that is a ton of game left. If there was 10 minutes left, look what happened in the last game. 10 minutes, we got down within one goal, and we got down within minutes of it being over and being tied up. So behind the net right now, out in front, Shesterkin sticks it aside, comes down to the near boards where Tampa's still in control of the puck. Out wide, shoots. Shesterkin sticks it aside. Tampa trying to get going with the puck. Rangers come on down. Rangers need to set up down here. Bella doing everything in her power to distract me from calling this game.
No, I'm.
Yes, you are. And let's see. We've got the Rangers down in deep. Bella sitting over here, literally swirling towels, dancing, kicking her feet, and doing jumping jacks, trying to drive me nuts. Those feet that you hear, that's Bella.
I'm just rooting on the Rangers.
So Rangers have it behind their own net. Tampa Bay really pushing on the forecheck. That's something that has really increased. Rangers come down, shot off of Vasilevsky and into the far boards. Down in deep again. Rangers control. Right out in front. Nobody there. That's been an issue with the Rangers during the postseason, is getting that puck to the center and then nobody being there to follow it up or shoot it in. But when we have had someone there, we've had really good success with it. Here comes Panarin, almost by himself. Shot. Hits Vasilevsky. Gives up a juicy rebound. Trouba has it over to Panarin. Another shot in the center of the ice. And it goes up and out of play. What's up, kid?
Nothing much.
Nothing? Mommy will be home in a minute.
I know. And I'm excited.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why?
She's
Love you, Jen.
Hey, is that the Jumbotron?
The Jumbotron?
Yeah.
Yep, that's their Jumbotron up there. All right, so offensive zone draw for the Rangers. We are in the far side, near the far side boards. Rangers get booted out of the circle. Let's see if we can win it. We do not. It goes actually right on net. That would have been great if it went in. I would have laughed. Tampa takes over, comes out of their own zone. Rangers going to try and hold them up at center ice and do. Looks like the kid line is on right now. Tampa breaks out. Shot. Shesterkin says no. Here comes Lindgren. We're going to have a fight. Big fight going on right now, everybody. We're getting those gloves coming down. We're getting it going. Here we go. I've been waiting to play this graphic, so I'm going to play it anyway. There was a good scrum in the corner. It looked like Lindgren was going at it. It looked like Cabo Caco jumped into it. Gobble tacos. Lafreniere got into the mix. Everybody did behind the net. Let's see if there's any penalties come out of this. 15-10. I think they're calling a 4-on-4. I just saw Lindgren go in. They're still going down the ice chirping at each other. So there was just another hit down at the other end. This literally went from Tampa behind Shesterkin into Tampa zone. They're now in front of the Rangers bench. They're still going at it. 4-on-4 hockey for 2 minutes. One for cross-checking, the other one for slashing or roughing. I'm not sure which. But there's some chirping going on now. Monorail Steve's with the gobble tacos. So this got a little physical in about 10 seconds. It was behind Shesterkin, went all the way down to the Tampa Bay blue line with them still yakking it up a little bit. So going to be interesting to see because obviously both teams want to gain momentum right now. Rangers didn't like the fact that they slashed Shesterkin. Lindgren took exception to it and got going with it. So we're going to see if the Rangers can build some momentum and say, you're not going to hit my goaltender. Let's see how it goes. 4-on-4 hockey for 1 minute and 45 seconds now. And that's going to be a penalty on the Rangers. That was stupid. 4-on-3 hockey coming up next. Looks like Zivanejad's going to go for tripping. It's either that or interference. Interference. So 4-on-3 hockey for 1 minute and 45 seconds. Like I said, Bucks, it doesn't take much. Turn a hockey game around in a matter of 2 seconds. So now if the Rangers can kill this off and we can beat that and come back, it's only a 15-second power play. A minute 45-second power play. This would get really interesting really quickly. So now the Rangers just got to fill in the seams. They got to and now we can just keep dumping the puck. So the Rangers need to do what they do best, kill this off, just give Shesterkin the ability to see, and let's keep this puck out of the net. Shesterkin with a save. Tampa is wide open all over the ice. Going to come down out to the other side of the hash, and we're going to skate through. Shoots. Another save by Shesterkin, kicks it out. Behind the net now, off to the side of the net, skating towards the middle. We got it to Stamkos. Stamkos, what a horrible pass by Tampa. Went to nobody. Rangers Keandre Miller just tackled somebody. I love it. Keep keeping them in the boards. Keep it over there. There's nobody back at the point. They're not playing positional hockey right now. Rangers are out of position too. Rangers got the puck. They're coming down on their own. Keandre Miller's all by himself. 2-on-1. Shot. It hit the goal post. Oh, come on. It went off the post. Rangers beat Vasilevsky again. Oh, my goodness. That was a shorthanded goal by the Rangers. Missed opportunity. Wow. 2-on-1. Killing me right now, Rangers. That was a game changer right there. That's when the puck is not bouncing your way. That's not a good sign for the Rangers. Coming the other way. It's 4-on-3 for another 17 seconds. Off of Shesterkin. They run Shesterkin. There's the penalty. Shesterkin is down. Perry's going to go for contact on Shesterkin. Goal stick went flying. Shesterkin went flying. Don't want to see that on Shesterkin. They call it slashing? Yeah, he totally hit him on purpose. There's no doubt about it. And if this is the way that you want to do this, we need to send out somebody and actually clean up this mess. Yeah, Perry can be as mad as he wants. I'd like to see Perry meet up with my big boy. If my big boy learned actually how to get the mitts off his hand. So we're 3-on-3 hockey right now for 13 seconds. This is insane. I got a better feed on here. I'm actually on time with the call. Hi. You all right?
I'm gonna have to go back out tomorrow and get more.
Of course you do.
Because
you only were gone for 5 hours. It's all right.
First of all, it was an hour and a half.
So the Rangers getting the puck back. Shot! Goes wide. Rangers missed again. We're getting close now, everybody. This is what happens. Starting to turn this puck around. This game's starting to open up a little bit. 3-on-3 hockey is over. 4-on-4 is back for 15 seconds. Lindgren's out of the box. He's going to come down and try and cover up the hole. He does. Shesterkin covers it up. Kicks. Back behind the net. Trouba back there with... Yeah, there should have been a penalty the other way. New York power play for 1 minute, 30 seconds. We are 5-on-4 Rangers right now. Let's see if we can do something. Power play needs to set up. Puck goes all the way across. Dumps back behind. Back to the blue line. Back down to the point. Panarin's got it. He's going to drift. Back up to the blue line with the pass. We're trying to get it over to... Boom! The one-timer. Goes off the post again. Hits Vasilevsky. Hits the post. Goes out to the side. Rangers doing it again. Shot. Score! Rangers score. It's a power play goal. He shoots, he scores. That's how it's done right there. Boom, 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 boom. Woo-hoo! That's how we do it in Rangerstown. Woo! We were getting close. We tanked one off the post. We have Vasilevsky in the post, and then we score it. Bingo, bingo, bango, bingo, bango, bang, 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 bang. Woo! That's how it's done. 1-0 Rangers, 12:23 as we get up to center ice. Loving it. The faceoff win goes to the Rangers. 12:20 left. Power plays are all even finally. We're back to even strength. If you missed us last night on even strength, go back and take a watch. Sam and I had a lot of fun for about 35, 40 minutes. Talking to it, talking a little bit of hockey, having some fun, giving our predictions. So fourth line on for the Rangers right now. We're going to give a little grit. We pass it over, get it down deep. We're going to see if we can turn some momentum, turn it into some grit right now. Tampa coming down the other way. They're already in behind the D. They hit Shesterkin again. Another penalty. They're just running the goaltender now. This is the bullshit I was talking about with Tampa. They're a cheap team. Now go beat up their goaltender. Just go run Vasilevsky. Go take him out. This is absolute crap. 2 hits on him. Yeah, goaltender interference. Running the goaltender. Let me tell you something. I'm Gallant right now. I take somebody like, I don't even care. Take Braun because he sucks. Go run the goaltender full speed. Go take Vasilevsky and hit him into the crowd. Hit him so hard he wakes up, not next year, but the following year. This is crap. If you're looking for a PG stream, you're in the wrong place. Trying to score? Yeah, try getting better at the game. Trying to score. The only way you know how to score is by hitting the goaltender. You don't belong in hockey. You guys are trying to injure Shesterkin because you know what? Your goaltender sucks. We showed you what a real goalie is. How's it feel? Down 2 games. Down by 1 goal. Oh, looks like it's time to hit the goalie. If I'm Gallant right now, I retaliate. I put out 4th line, and I take Stamkos and I beat his head in. I would run every one of you down. I would send Trouba after everybody. I would send Reeves after everyone. Schneider after everybody. I'd run your goaltender. I'd hit your coach. I'd be doing slap shots at John Cooper. This is why they don't let me play hockey. I was an animal on the ice. I'm an animal off the ice. That's why I'm the BearShark, baby. Put me out there. I'll go run the goaltender. I got a torn Achilles. I'll still go out there and run the goalie. Oh, shut up, John Cooper. Somebody shoot a puck at him. Oh, they're trying to protect goalies, so they called a penalty. Yeah, you're laughing about it. Let's see what happens when we lay Vasilevsky on his ass. Come on, boys. Let's put 2 up on the board right now. Do it again. Shut this team down and shut them up. Shot on Vaseline. Let's see if we can Vaseline it in. He's got Vaseline. Let's go, Rangers. Let's do it again. Down low. Hit him. Don't you dare pull up. 1:36 left. Yeah, exactly, Bucks. They're trying to hurt Shesterkin because he's the best goaltender in a generation. Since when? Since Henrik Lundqvist. Vaseline. He's going to blow it out his Vaseline hole. John Cooper doesn't like any of them because John Cooper's a little freaking back alley drug dealer. Yeah, I'm going to get in trouble for that one too. I don't even care. Anyway, they cleared all the way down on Shesterkin, who easily plays it. Fox has got it right now. He's going to take it around. If you guys are just joining us, I'm a little PO'd because they just ran my goaltender twice. Welcome in, everybody. You are in Rangerstown, where the Rangers are winning 1-0 over the cheating Tampa Bay Lightning. 2 games up, by the way, also on the cheaters. Welcome in. Hit the like button, hit subscribe. If you're looking for a PG stream, this is PG-13. I get a little heated. It is my Rangers. If I was calling any other game, it would be clean. I get a little upset sometimes, but you are in Rangerstown, so you have to expect it. Back to the Rangers. We're creating a shooting gallery right now. Another shot. Another score! That's what happens when you cheat, baby. Keep cheating. We love you, cheaters. He shoots, he scores. Bang, 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 bang. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. That's what happens. And who did it again? Mika Zibanejad. It's a power play goal. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. What's up, Crumb Dog? How you doing? Welcome in. Boop, boop, boop. Whoa! Whoa! That's how it's done. Up 2. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. We're going to jam it down your freaking throat. Yeah. Puck drops. 2-0 Rangers. 10 minutes left in the second. You guys didn't learn the lesson in game 2. You're about to go down 3-0. Come get some. What's up, Nylak 26? Welcome in. Lost his stick, so Trouba goes to the body. Got called for a penalty. It's going to be interference. Trouba should have let him go. Mika. That's right. Mika. Woof. That's how it's done. Boys, welcome in. If you guys are just joining us, hit that like button. If you like hockey, hit the subscribe button. We do hockey. We do Rangers. We do it all. Wow. 9:51 left in the second. Rangers absolutely in control. Bucks, you weren't wrong. Neither was I, though. When I sat there and I said, all it takes is some cheap plays, little momentum. Rangers are dominating now. About to go up 3-0. Keep doing stupid crap. You're going to win stupid prizes. No, Bucks, I'm pissed.
We're winning.
Yeah, we are. High five me. There's my baby. Boom shakalaka.
Wow, that was a big jump.
No, Bucks, I want it to be a good game. I enjoyed the first minute and 10 seconds, period and 10 minutes in the second period. I was enjoying that hockey game until your team decided they want to play cheap. They want to play cheap. We just put 2 goals up because you guys are cheaters. I don't like it. Yeah, well, you know what? You guys aren't good enough to beat us. Why? You're showing it. Pizza was good. I'm back. Ooh, Frank, I could go for some pizza. Foldable pizza. That sounds good. So anyway, let's see how this goes. Let's see how it goes. Still half a game left in this one. Got a Tampa Bay power play. Rangers need to dominate them. I'd like to see a shorthanded goal. We almost had one last time. We dinked it off the post. We beat Vasilevsky again. Vasilinsky. That's his new name. Vasilinsky. Let's beat Vasilinsky on this power play. Let's go shorthanded. Come on, Rangers. Let's do it. Let's show them how it's done. They're not getting one. They get nothing. Let's go run their goaltender. Go hit them. Get no shooting lanes. I just want to see the Rangers play their game. We don't have to cheat to win. Shot on Shesterkin. He gives up the rebound, and the Rangers get it down deep. We're going to show you what it's like to be real champions right now. We don't have to cheat. So Kreider got credit on the second goal, which I'm happy to hear because Kreider needed one too. Loving seeing this right now. 1 goal for Kreider, 1 goal for Zibanejad. Another shot, but they just scored. Yeah, they need to let Reeves loose. They need to let our fighting line go. I'm going to keep booing you. The entire time they're talking, I'm booing. Surprise? What surprise? I'd hope you guys could find a way to score a goal. All right. Nobody scored even strength, by the way, which I find really kind of to be funny. So kid line's out right now for the Rangers. Let's see them come to life. Lafreniere hasn't done much this game. I'd really like to see him level somebody in the next month. I'd like to see the Trouba train take some tickets and run somebody over. I'd love to see this. Yeah, see, Frank just said the same thing. Trouba train is awaiting Tampa passengers. Whoop, whoop, all aboard. Unbelievable. Lafreniere down. Gobble Tacos had it taken away from him. I don't know how that's not a penalty, but whatever. Coming down again. Here's Laffy. Lafreniere gets it over. Tampa trying to do something. Who knows what? Maybe he's going to spear someone in the throat. Trouba train's on the ice. Let's see if he can lay somebody out. Back behind their own net. Afraid to come out. They finally come down. Trouba's looking for a passenger. He didn't find one, but he came pretty close. Another puck comes out into the center of the ice, and Rangers control. Trouba is going to play it down to Kopp. Kopp dumps it in. Hey, you said it, Bucks, not me. All right, so Stamkos trying to fight off Fox. That's not going to happen. Oh, Frank, I agree. Lafreniere is also gritty. He likes to go into the boards. He likes to hit kids. He likes to hit. He's looking for a dance partner too. I want to see these kids I want to see them get going. It's sorry that you know that about your team, Bucks. It means you guys don't deserve it. Can't win on your own. Yeah, Shesterkin says, I don't think so. I almost want to take a screenshot of your comments and post it on the Tampa Bay Lightning board and be like, even your own fans think you guys are cheating pieces of crap. Stamkos behind is still out there. Rangers controlling the puck, trying to get it all the way down deep. Kreider tried to get it. It was almost breaking through. We got a new subscriber. Let's throw that up there. Nope, that's a member video. Thank you. Welcome in new subscribers. Welcome in, everybody. 6 minutes left in the second period. Rangers up 2-1. Shesterkin covers the puck with no problems. You know what? Frank, thank you for that. I'm going to make a Shesterkin video after this game, and it's going to be set to the wall. Good call. Didn't think of that one, but you just gave me the idea to make a I got to remake the Trouba Train video because I got a visual copyright claim. So I'm going to remake that one for the Trouba Train. And then I'm going to have to make a Pink Floyd The Wall for Shesterkin. Good call. Love it. Love when you guys give me ideas. I didn't play my video for this period. Shame on Dave. All right, so Braun back behind the net with the puck. Gets it back out. It's going to go out to center ice where Tampa regains. Looks like the Rangers are going to the body a little bit. I'm seeing them go after some hits. Tampa leading with their shoulders. Okay. We know how to play that way too, by the way. No problem. Wait till period 3. Oh, he just missed him. He just missed him. Did you see it? Did you see that almost perfect hit? I would love to know who that was. Wait a minute. 11 forwards. Who's out? We lost a forward. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. If you forgot the right cello and morphine. No, I remember. Who was it that they said is out? I wasn't listening to them. Here comes Truby. Another shot. Oh, there's nobody in front. Four and a half left. 2-1. Shot. Comes back out. Laffy's got it. Back to Truby. Got it back behind the net again. Coming back out in front. Just maneuvering through Tampa. Rangers absolutely saying you can eat it. Trouba throws the body. Another one in front. Shesterkin says no. Another one. Shesterkin says no. Give me the Igor, Dave. Come on, give it to me. Another shot from the Rangers. Hedl shoots it on net. He gets it out in center ice, right in front of Vasilevsky. Comes all the way down. Shesterkin says, I'll play it. He gets it out. Another one goes on to Shesterkin, who denies it. And Shesterkin covers it up. And here goes, let me tell you something. We're going to scrum up a little bit. Why? Because the cheaters are cross-checking after the whistle. What else is new? You guys don't deserve your name on that cup the last 2 times. All right, now I got to go find out who went down for the Rangers. Let's see. Let's go on the NHL board and see what we got. Nobody cares about Bergeron at the moment. Come on, give me the update. Nope, don't care about that. Lindgren's on the ice. As a matter of fact, he just grabbed somebody. They said 11 forwards. So somebody went down for the Rangers, and I want to know who it was, and I didn't see it. So I got to go find on my Rangers board who went down. You know what? I know who to ask. I had volume down. What forward did the Rangers lose? All right, let's find out who that is. I know my buddy Sammy will tell me. He was listening. I wasn't. I've been having my volume down because I don't want to listen to them either. All right, so shots are 31-23 favoring Lightning. Power play 2-3 for the Rangers. Hits just about even, 27-25. Blocks 8-7 favoring the Rangers. Dallas Hockey Girl, welcome in. How are you doing? I'm kind of just pissed off at Tampa right now, but good game. Just want to see the Rangers win because Tampa doesn't deserve it. They don't deserve to hold that cup. They don't even deserve to look at it again. Stromer. Thank you, Frank. Strome is out. I'm curious what it was that got him out. Thank you, Frank T. All right. Not the biggest loss, but not a great thing. Go Leafs, go. What are they playing? Golf? They on the 17th hole? Next, you're going to throw in Go Oilers, go. I think they're going to go play Tampa soon, or Toronto soon. All right, so right in front of the net, McDonough threw it at the net, and guess what? Rangers are throwing their body everywhere, just destroying those freaking Lightning in front of the net. That's how it is. Stromer's in the dressing room. That's what I heard. Thank you, Frank. So they're coming at the Rangers. They want to start throwing the body. If I'm Gallant, I gotta take it off of. I gotta take the reins off of my guys now. Let them play. 2:45 left in the second. I like that line though. Panarin, Vetrano, and Kopp. I like that line. I want to see them do something. Vetrano's been a beast for us all season since the trade deadline. Let's turn it and burn it. Let's get it loose. Let's get it loose. Hit him. There's a nice hit. Thank you, Frank. Appreciate that. Rangers down in the near side boards. Vetrano down there. Lindgren racing for the puck. Lindgren says, ha ha. That's how that happened. Still trying to do something with the puck. Oh, if that wasn't Fox but Trouba, that guy would have woke up eating Jell-O and getting a morphine drip, just like Frank said. Trouba would have knocked him in the next year. Lindgren's going after Kucherov. I love this. We're starting to bark. We're starting to get going. Let the BearShark at him. 1:56 left in the second. Rangers up 2-1. Good. John Cooper's like, oh, they hit my player. Yeah, Reeves needs to drop the mittens and get going. I call them pillow hands for a reason. Now, I found out that Gallant has had a leash on him, but he needs to take that leash and let it off. He needs to let him just go out there and just start plowing through. Shoots! Almost beats Vasilinsky through the Vaseline hole. Pile of crap. Hey, it's about time he stopped one. About time you stopped one. Peace. I hate this team right now. They're like vastly becoming not my second team. Bunch of cheating asses. I have no second team. Rangers all the way. They come on down in the Ranger zone. They try to run the net again. One more time, they go running at Shesterkin. Here they come again. And Shesterkin says, I don't think so. I'm not Vaseline hole. And the Rangers just fended off a whole bunch of attacks, meant nothing. The Rangers are dominating this. Unfreaking believable. Red Bull flying all over. Hey, he stopped another one. What do you know? Igor, baby. Igor. 44 seconds left in the second. The BearSharks ready for them to just go at this. I hope the end of the second. 44 seconds, I'd love to see it as nothing but a bloodbath. Take the stick out, just start hooking them right in the head. This is why they don't let me on the ice. See, I remember 80s hockey with bench clears. Hit him! Hit him! Kucherov got down there, so it negated the icing. They're down, takes the slapper. Nothing happens there at all. We're going to hit him again. McDonough. Strom's back already. Thank you to, if somebody's in here. 10 seconds left. Stromer's back. Thank you. Sammy giving me my update. Love you, Sammy. And another hit. We're just going to let that go, huh? Right on Mika Zivanejad. We're going to let that happen. We're going to let that happen. Petrano's got no hat on. Oh, he just threw a punch. So Chernak just threw a punch at Lindgren. Just turn around and somebody double axe handles one of these SOBs right across the mouth. Oh, look at me. I'm going to complain. Mika Zivanejad's laughing. Once you be blue, baby, that's right. Bleeding blue. All right, so. Unbelievable. I want to see what they have to say about 3-on-3 hockey. This would be funny. Yeah, like, it's funny. They're like, oh, Tampa was good in the first, even better in the second. What the hell game are you watching? Levy, do you even know hockey? Like, you look like you're a couch potato. I got no second team. Matty B, you spelled it wrong. It's NHL, not NBA. It's NHL. I don't even know who's in the finals. I don't watch NBA. Trying to get somebody who wants to call some NBA games. So we're looking for people who can want to come on to FPE Sports and has a passion for it, knows their stuff, willing to do what I'm doing. I'll set you up a graphics just like this. Let you call some games, have some fun. Don't follow NBA. We're working on getting wrestling, NASCAR, MMA. We had baseball at one point, but we scared Dolip Dad and Bill Sr. off. We scared a lot of people off. I guess when you make a show called Breaking Balls and it's a baseball show, gotta have a really warped sense of humor. See, Frank keeps going back to Fatiu and George McPhee. I don't disagree with you. And by the way, I would take a Tanner Glass right now, an Aaron Asham. I would take one of my favorites was Darren Langdon. Langdon didn't take it from anybody, and he didn't need a cue from a coach. He would just go over and do it. So that's funny, Matty. So the only thing I want to sweep right now is I want to sweep blood off the ice, and I wanted to see it to be Tampa bleeding. We're already up 2-0, 2 goals to 1. I would just like to see somebody laying on the ice, preferably one of your best players. I would love to see Trouba run him over. Look, he doesn't care. Look at I saw Sidney the Crybaby. He got knocked unconscious. He didn't even know what day of the week it was. What was that other kid, Jarvis? He had to crawl off the ice. I got no problem with Trouba laying somebody out. Let Stamkos wake up in the hospital. Is Disney doing any kind of parade for Special Olympics? That's a great question. I don't know the answer to that, Maddie, but I will find out. Disney Day Hoppers, how are you? I can call hockey and football. we've got to talk because I know you were telling me about the ESPN for fantasy. So we're definitely going to have to. Yeah, Jeff Bukaboom was amazing. We definitely need to talk offline though, Disney Dayhopper, no doubt. Because for football, I would love to get somebody in. Again, when I call Giants games, I'm worse than this because the refs drive me so nuts. I almost have heart attacks every game. So getting somebody that wants to come in, do some football, totally down for that. Hockey next year would be great because I don't think Jen's going to let me call 82 hockey games plus the playoffs, but you never know. Maddie, one of his best hits was the one I got my copyright claim for. It was against the Islanders. His head is down the whole time. He's looking at the puck. When he does finally look up, he realizes Trouba's coming in. Trouba's got his shoulders up like this, hands down at his side, turns just slightly, and hit him so hard, his whole body, like it was a garage sale. Everything went every direction. And there was a fight afterwards where Trouba destroyed in the fight. He just killed the guy in the fight too. Then gets up, skates to the box, laughing. So, yeah, watching football. I'll be calling Giant games. I'm a Giants fan, so I'll be calling that. It should be interesting this year. I mean, Giants have sucked for the last couple of years. I'm hoping we're a 500 team this year. That'll at least make it a little bit more interesting. Yeah, I did forget my timer. I was a little fired up. As a matter of fact, I'm not going to forget to do this because we're going to get a little close. So here comes Born to be Champions, everybody. To be champions, not like those cheaters. Woo! Asher Struba hit. I love it. So let's see. Chris Kreider, 34, tied with Raj Gilbert. Took him 97 games to get there. Raj Gilbert only 79. Mark Messier had 29 and 70. So Chris Kreider, now one of the greatest Rangers in Ranger history. Oof. Mika Zibanejad's laser on that shot was incredible. What do I think is going to happen in the third period? I think the Rangers are going to dominate your crappy team. I think they're going to go out there and destroy them. I've been trying to be nice and fair. Hell with that. I want to see the Rangers go out there, take a stick to Vaseline's head. I'd like to see Stamkos eating through a straw. I'd love to see Revo finally punch somebody in the head. I want to see the Rangers put 5 more on the board because your goaltender sucks. Yeah, I'm calling it a little biased this period. If you guys kept it clean, it was one of the best periods of hockey. It was the first period. I thought the world of that game in the beginning. And the first 5 to 7 minutes of the second period was good. And then you guys want to sit there and play that crap? Why would I want to see overtime? I want to see you guys go down in blazing glory. I want to see a sweep. I want to see them sweeping your teeth off the ice. I want to see Tampa go down in a blaze of glory. Done with this team. Let's go on. Let's move to the next round. Let's go Avs Rangers. You guys aren't in our league. Please, we swept you this series. We're sweeping you again. All we're doing is sweeping you. We sweep you under the rug. You guys tried to play us all season. Sweep, 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 sweep. Mika Zivanejad gets a hat trick. Sweep, 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 sweep. Sweep 3 games. Sweep, 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 sweep. What are we doing today? Sweep. We're done with you. On. Let's go. Kreider is, in my opinion, Frank, he is our team captain. He's the unofficial. Next year at the start, I will have my new jersey, and it will have the C right there predominantly. I'm already ordering it. Kreider with the C on it. That's just the way we're going. Kreider is the captain, just period. So, but we should be just about ready to come back and get going in the third, where the Rangers will lock this down because enough is enough with this half-assed team. I don't care if Revo beats down Moron or not. I just want him to manhandle somebody. I want to see Trouba lay somebody out. Schneider can fight. I'd like to see that happen too. He's a little go-getter. Tampa wants to try and win. Yeah, at any expense. They don't care because they're a bunch of cheaters. Hey, look, it's easy to win when you cheat. Just ask Evander Kane. Oh, wait, they lost. Cheaters should never win. They should never prosper. So let's see. We were born to be. Did they do that yet? Let's see if we have an update on Evander Kane. Not yet. Not yet. Hello there, lady. Well, unfortunately, we're at 2-1, so he's not going to get the shutout today. But it'd be great to finish up the series in 2 days with a shutout. I'm not opposed to a 5-0 blowout to end the series. I don't even care if we don't wind up back at the Garden. I'd love to do it right in front of their home crowd. Shut these people up. Tell all friggin' stupid friggin' Lightning fans, yeah, whatever. You did it to Panthers. We did it to you. Sweep with a shutout would be beautiful. Oh, Bucks, I'm not even remotely worried, brother. I kept telling everybody Tampa was my second team. I can't root for a team that runs goaltenders, though. Even though I'd like to see my team right now run yours. I would absolutely take I would take Braun because he's the worst player we have on the team. And I would literally wait till Shesterkin, Vaseline hole was standing upright, and I would run him. Go right at his legs. Watch him do a triple flicking Lindy right through the air.
Ryan, this morning your assistant coach Derek Lalonde told me that you guys were disappointed to be down 2-0, but more disappointed the way you were playing. What's the feeling after 2 periods in this one?
I hate you, Ryan McDonough. You know why you got an A on your jersey? Because you weren't good enough to stay on the Rangers with a C on it. You're a pile.
What's the level of urgency you guys need to show here?
Oh, what level of urgency do you need to show? Oh, high. Yeah, I hope you guys come out with a huge sense of urgency.
You say playing urgent. What does that look like for you guys?
I might need one for this, if we've got another big block or not.
Thanks, Ryan.
That'll do.
Sure.
That's okay. I can swap them up. Thank you.
Because I know mine doesn't last very long.
Yeah. See, and they're like, oh, well, we're going to have contact with Shesterkin. They hit him in the head. Oh, your dynasty's over. It never began. You guys are done. Getting game snacks. Ooh.
Do you want something?
See, Disney Dayhopper said snacks, and then Jen goes, would you like something?
I can make another sandwich if you want.
What else you got? No, I can't eat pretzels while I'm doing the game. I'll take a sandwich. What time are we eating dinner?
Probably a little later. She literally just ate
When? All right. I can wait till the game's over.
I can get it if you want.
It's fine. I got to call the third period.
I did not know intensity.
Here's what it is.
There's traffic everywhere, and I was very unsuccessful.
You were what?
I was unsuccessful. I went to like I thought I was being convenient all in the places that were all together.
Here's what it is. We'll get it worked out. All right. Let's see what happens. Let's get into this third period. Let's rock and roll. Eddie Johnstone beat the snot out of Billy Smith. All right, let's get back into this third period. I'm ready to go. I'm ready.
There's a different way to treat HIV. It's every other month injectable Cabenuva.
All right, let's see. So if you're just joining us, welcome into FPE Network and FPEN Sports. We are dual broadcasting. So if you see me answering comments on two different streams and you're like, wait, what's going on? We're broadcasting to two different channels. I did an experiment last game where I had everybody come over to the network. We still wound up getting 120 views over on FPEN Sports. So I said, you know what? We need to keep both broadcasts open. So we are happy to have you guys in. Just make sure that you're hitting those like buttons and dropping in the chat if you can and hitting subscribe. Welcome in all new subscribers. Numbers are going up. We really appreciate you guys so much for doing that and for getting our live counts up. So thank you guys for everything and being supportive of the network. Whether you're a Ranger fan, Lightning fan, Carolina fan, Penguins fan, doesn't matter. All are welcome here. We enjoy it. I don't mind you talking trash. Just as long as you don't bully anybody. The only bully here is me. No, I'm just kidding. And, realize the fact that I do have the bully pulpit, and I do use it. So I have no problem making fun of your team. I got no problem with you making fun of mine. I got no problem with good calls, bad calls, or otherwise. Just keep it clean and just don't bully, but we can have some fun. I'm going to sit there and make sure I talk trash about your team. Guaranteed, if you haven't noticed. You have noticed, you're perceptive. And I can't help it. I'm a Ranger fan through and through. Born to be champions. Oh, got a new subscriber. Let's throw that up there. Welcome in, new subscriber. Welcome into the FPE family. Adam Ansel. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Born to be champions. Whoa. I'd like to give a shout out to a birthday boy today also. Happy birthday to the Disney Baker. I know he's not in here, but happy birthday, happy birthday. It is his birthday. So happy birthday to Baker. And also another shout out to another one of my besties. A shout out to DC and Michelle Dew. I know that they're not in here watching, but today is National Cancer Survivor Day. DC is battling multiple myeloma. Please go over to DC and Michelle's Instagram. There's a link. You can sign up to help with Miles from Moffitt. Help go the extra mile to beat cancer. We've been battling with him for over a year to help him try and raise money for additional research for multiple myeloma. You can do your part too. Head over to DC and Michelle. We love them to absolute death. They are fantastic people, great friends of ours. They are doing Disney Star Wars all the time. Go check it out. So welcome in a name I cannot pronounce, Kucherov Panarin. I see the Russian flag. I see the letters. Welcome in, welcome in. Can't tell. Teams that take 3-zip lead are 44-0. We can always hope, Frank. We can always hope. Everybody looking for a place to do it. We appreciate everybody here. Brian Wasco, thank you for dropping that in. That's their Instagram feed for DC and Michelle Dew. Great people. They've got a link in their story right now for Miles from Moffitt, everybody. Please go over, jump in there, and check them out. All right, we're back for the start of the third period. Let's get our ice noise going. Let's do a little charge. Go get them, Rangers. This is your period. Let's see how it goes. All right, Tampa comes out right off the bat, going down into the Ranger zone. Trouba gets the puck behind the net, goes back out to the point. Shot towards the net is deflected away, never makes it through. See a little bit more emphasis from Tampa. Gets another shot. Shesterkin shuts it down. Shesterkin all over the place. Goes back out to the point. Blocked. Hagel needs a bagel with no cream cheese. Another shot. Shesterkin says, I don't think so. Right now, Tampa trying to do something. However, I see a penalty coming. All right, so the Rangers just took a penalty in the opening 35 seconds of the third period. Not a great way to start the third period, putting the Rangers back on their heels. They need to be as pissed as I am, and maybe they'll play better. All right, let's see how this goes. Defensive zone draw for the Rangers. And goes back to the point. Rangers lose the draw. Goes back to Kucherov. Kucherov passes down, back out to Kucherov, who's going to hold. Goes down low again. Back to Kucherov. Patty cake, patty cake. They try to get it through. Shesterkin steers it aside. Comes out, shorthanded. Nothing going to come out of that. Pass goes across. Vaselinski has to hold on through the Vaseline hole. Should have hit him in the head when they went by. Yeah, Vasilevsky's still looking behind him. He's got no confidence. We need to beat this SOB. All right, offensive zone draw. Let's see if the Rangers can do something here. Let's get that puck back. They don't. It goes back into the corner. Tampa has it. Rangers forecheck. Even though we're on power play, we're not showing power play time, so I have no idea what's left. 5-on-4 hockey at the moment. And they scored. There's your power play goal. Rangers got to stop doing that. Oh, look. Bucks is finally rooting for his team. Why would I be surprised? You're the only one who's surprised in this. I'm not surprised. Let's go, Rangers. Let's pull it back together. Let's answer on this half-ass team. Let's go ahead and put one up. Do I feel thunder? Are you kidding me? Dude, you wrote your team off 15 minutes before the puck dropped in game one. Like, really? Do I feel the thunder? What I see is a bunch of cheaters. Yeah, that's because it's lightning. He said, do you feel the thunder? Want to feel Thor's hammer? I can't help it. Do I feel the thunder? I just want to laugh at him. Do you feel the thunder? What was this, WWE? Do you smell what the Rock is cooking? Really? Thank you, Bell. So, we are back to even 0-0. Thank you for subscribing. We got a new subscriber in the house. Welcome in, new subscribers. Welcome to the FB family. So right now, Rangers circling back around. I would expect to see the Rangers try and pick that up. Let's see. No penalty there, but that's okay. So Rangers take back over one more time. We're going to try and get it back down. We're going to dump it in. Rangers need to pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. There we go. Sports is at 583. We're 17 away from 1,600, picking up steam. Loving hearing that. Especially with YouTube, making sure all of our subs are legit. We appreciate that. All right, Rangers trying to regroup. They're in their own zone. Go get it out to neutral and back down to the Thunder Zone. Yeah. Going into Vasilinsky's Thunder Hole.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, wow. I
Frank,
didn't realize what the lights were.
what are we at?
So on the network, because I haven't refreshed my
Yeah.
page already. So this is round 3 games. Right?
Yeah, round 3 games.
443 likes.
Hey, 443 likes. Gotta love that. Let's see what it is on sports.
Like I said, I was in the car.
Tampa's got the puck coming to center ice.
Oh,
Only 12.
that's what we're getting.
Gotta love YouTube glitches. I love it. So he skated out of the zone. I saw the puck go out, but they're not going to call that as offsides. So I hope you guys score, because guess what? They'll take that goal away and demoralize you. Not like you guys can't demoralize yourselves. So back in their own zone, the Thunder Cubs have it. Here come the Thunder Cubs. They're coming down. I know, I changed it. They're not the Thundercats because Thundercats are cool. Thunder Cubs are little babies that have to do stuff. And since I now, do you feel the thunder? Here come the Rangers. Dun, 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 dun. Here come the Rangers. Dun, 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 dun. We're going to keep going back and forth the other way. We're going to go to 2-2. They pass it out in front. Shesterkin handles the puck, kicks it aside. Rangers starting to finally push. Cross-check them. Who cares? I don't care. You shouldn't either. Hit him. Hit him. Revo, come on. Do something, buddy. Don't you dare skate around like that. Go hit somebody, you big Nancy. He fell on his own. Did you guys just see? Ryan Reeves just fell. He's skating along and fell. And then all of a sudden he gets up and he gingerly crawls over the boards. If they don't launch this guy off this team, I'm sorry. He sucks.
Well, he had his pillow hands.
Oh, my goodness. Shesterkin kicks one out and away. I'm sorry, but Reeves sucks. You can't tell me that he's not taking up a kid's spot. You can't tell me that there's not a guy sitting on the AHL team that can fight, that is literally a goon. We don't have one of those, like a young goon. Hey, Vasiline's Thunder Mitt finally caught one. And the Vasilinsky finally catches a puck. What do you know? 13:56 left in regulation. Can't believe I got to say that. If this team screws up me eating a sandwich, I'm going to be pissed. I'm going to eat my sandwich in between periods if that happens. Rangers better get it together. This team doesn't deserve 15 seconds of fame. They suck. Let's go, Rangers. Get it together. If you're just joining us, Dave's in a rare mood. I am fired up and pissed. Get the BearShark at this team. We got another subscriber. Welcome in, new subscribers. Welcome into the FPE family. No, I smell what the Rock is cooking. I don't smell overtime. I smell what the Rock is cooking. Hold on, let's do it. Let's give the eyebrow. How many sports can I make fun of in like 15 seconds? So far, I'm up to 3. Whoop, whoop. Do. Hey, if you're just joining us, welcome into Rangers Town. I am the BearShark. I call Rangers game. Apparently, I'm extraordinarily biased. So, just is what it is. Welcome in. But if you're going to join us, all we ask is that you hit the like button. If you like what you see or you just think I'm nuts and funny, hit the subscribe button. Either way, chat it up, have some fun. Just keep it clean is all we ask. Now, remember what I said last night on Even Strength. We need to pick up one of these games in Tampa. Like to see us pick up both, but we need to pick up one. Like to see it happen today, because that would make it totally different. All right, Rangers get the puck, and Tampa taps it ahead, and off to the races they go. Going to try and do something. And what did he do? Nothing. Down in our end. And what happens? Lindgren just laid him out. Back the other way. Mika passes over. And here comes Vetrano. Runs Vasilevsky. I love it. He ran him over like a freight train. Tampa didn't like that too much now, did they? You don't like it when we hit your goalie. Yeah. Vaseline hole. Did you hear the thunder? Because we just laid it down on you. I don't care. It's a penalty. Yeah. I'll take a goaltender interference. I said I wanted to run the Thunder Cub, and we just ran his Thunder hole. It hurts so much right now. He's got to get some Vaseline for that Thunder hole. That's how we do it. What's Reeves getting paid for? Nap time, cuddling. Apparently it's not skating because he just tripped over his own skates. I love the fact we just ran over Vasilevsky. Took the net with him, took the whole thing. Just do me a favor, Rangers. If you're going to do this, don't give up the goal right now. Here they come in. They're going to play it hard. I don't want to see us give up the goal right now. What I'd love to see is a shorthanded right now. That'd be great. Or for Toronto to blow the horn and take their goalie out because of concussion protocol. That'd be even better. Rangers, let's play some hockey now. Let's do it. What? All right, so Tampa controlling the puck at the moment. Down low. Too slow.
And then the Avs are up 3.
Avs are up 3-0 in the series.
Yeah.
All the way over. Nothing happens on that. Comes out in front. Shesterkin says, go eat it. And then we lay somebody out in front. He's still holding him. The ref won't call it. Come on, man. He's holding his leg. I mean, at what point does this stop? Uh-oh, Gaudreau's down. He's hurt. Gaudreau can't stop it. He can't get off the ice either. Gaudreau, make it to the bench. Go, buddy. Go. Get off the ice. He gets off the ice. We're down. Gaudreau took it somewhere. I don't even know where he took the puck. It looked like in the leg. Comes in again. Mott's going to take him into the boards face first. Rub his face on the glass when you get him there. Hit him again. Let's see him bleed. Do it again. Do it again. Down low. Another shot. Shesterkin says no. 12 seconds left. Hey, if we can keep this power penalty kill up all day, let's just keep running Vaseline hole. Here we go. It's done. He's going to break down. Go get it. We're back to even strength. And Vetrano's out of the box. 2-2. We killed off the penalty. Gaudreau just went to the locker room. That's not good. Gaudreau came back from a lower body injury before the series. So they're going to go check him out. But I can tell you right now, if I was Gaudreau, it would have to be broken or I'd have to be dying not to come back. Strome came back. Lindgren came back. Shoot him up. Get him back on the ice. Frank, at least I didn't call this Thunder Hole again. All right, Rangers have the puck. We got 11 minutes left in the third. Rangers are coming down one more time. I just want to see the Rangers just bulldoze these clowns. Yeah, look, at this point, the only way to protect them is to go after them. You know, everyone always says, oh, yeah, got to play defense. Best defense is a good offense. Go rock and roll this team. Every time I went into the boards, I would take somebody with me. I would be literally headhunting right now. And then you got freaking jerk-off Reeves, who literally tripped over his own skates. Take this guy, bench him for game 4, bring in somebody who actually can fight and plays with some grit. Bring me an AHLer, somebody who wants to make the team next year. Because if this total freaking clown is on the team next year, I'm going to be bent. And I mean bent. Dallas Hockey Girl, I don't know if you saw it, but Reeves literally tripped over his own skates. Reeves. Offside. We're going to have a face-off, 9:53 left in regulation, 2-2. All power play goals, not anybody has scored 5-on-5 today. Unbelievable. Yeah, I mean, seriously, Dallas Hockey Girl, how does that happen? How does a guy sitting there, he's skating around, he's like, hey, look, everybody, there's people in the stands. Oh, I tripped over my skates. Moron. How he can sit on the bench, see his goaltender get run, see Mika get hit, see these guys taking liberties with his teammates. You have one job. One job. In all the years you've played hockey, is to drop the gloves. He can't even find his gloves. He was back in the locker room going, hey, anybody see my stick? I think I lost my skates. Anybody got an extra cup? No, not the one you drink out of. Yeah, he landed the triple axle right on his axe hole. Thank you, Bella. Geez, Matt, I hope you guys are all right. You're coming in at a good time. I'm pissed off and yelling at everything. I've been fired up since the middle of the second. The first period was a good period until these cheating asses freaking went off. And this went from a PG stream to a PG-13 real quick.
We're pushing that rating.
I don't care. Let me know when it matters. Hold on. Crap.
Saw the play. It did not appear to be a contact on the play, but he's not returning.
Crap. Gaudreau's out the rest.
Goes out the rest.
Looked like possibly a knee injury. He just came back from a lower body, and they're saying it's lower body again. He may be out. All right, Rangers got it. Let's get this in now. Nope, not like that. You can't pass like that, boys. Shesterkin plays it off to the side. I don't know why he didn't cover that up. Should not have done that. That's a mistake by Shesterkin. Glad to hear it, Matt Carl. Yeah, but that means that we have Strome. Who's going? Kucherov gone for a double minor. Love it.
Right.
Let's get 2 goals now, Rangers. Who'd he catch in the mouth? Kucherov playing with his stick too high. So Zivanejad is bleeding.
Oh, wow.
Took a double minor. He hit him in the face with his stick. You're going to sit for 4 minutes, sir, while we rank up 2 goals on you. $86 to fill your car. That's insane. We're at almost $5 a gallon, which is, I don't know what that translates out
I
to.
just paid $4.64.
Oh, we're down to $4.64. What do you know?
No, because I had a 5 cents off. Because of
5 cents off, so it's $4.69.
Yeah.
4 minute double minor. Let's do something with this.
Now Wawa's doing a deal where you get 15 cents off, but none of my cards work at Wawa. So Wawa hates me.
All right, let's do this. That was an elbow. Nothing called on Fox. And look at what Tampa's doing. They're coming out and they're just cross-checking. Accident. Yeah. Tell yourself whatever you need to. We're going to accidentally put one up on the board and get ahead of you. Rangers need to get set up. Let Tampa throw these cheap hits because it'll be 5-on-3 if they're not careful. Back to the blue line. Get set up, boys. Good. Mika's out there because Mika's our sniper. Shot goes off of Vaselinski's hole. Another shot from Zivanejad trying to dive to keep it in. It's going to be a breakaway. Heedle's trying to ward him off. Shesterkin says, I don't think so. And down comes Chris Kreider with full head of steam. Trying to trip him up is the cheaters. Goes back out to the blue line. Kreider's got it. Kreider, get in front of that net. Get over to Zivanejad. Shoots. Goes out wide. Vaselinski hole. Can't figure out what to do. Trouba's going to give it up. Trouba takes the penalty like a moron. Total schmuck. Total schmuck play by Trouba. And then what happens? We run him into the boards. Trouba takes 2. Trouba Train just absolutely leveled someone in the corner. I hope he's dead. Of course he's asking for a penalty. What else is he going to ask for? A date? I hope he's dead. Welcome in, new subscriber. They're trying to figure out how many penalties to give him. They can give him like 5 right now. I don't even care. 2 minutes tripping, I'll take that. Payback. It ain't payback till somebody's laying on the ice and they can't breathe. It's called a dirt nap hit. An ice nap. Frank the Tank. Frank the Tank. Frank the Tank. I don't even care that we evened it up. I just like the fact that Trouba said, not only did I take the penalty, but I'm going to knock him in the next month. All right, 4-on-4 hockey. Let's do this. 4-on-4 favors the Rangers, not Tampa. So let's go. You know, it's really weird not having Bernie in here. I know he's doing football, Pete. It just says weird. All right, let's see it. Here we go. Rangers coming down. Let's see what they do. Rangers are good, 4-on-4. Pass all the way across. Gave up the puck, though. We're going to have an on-man rush. Nope, Rangers catch up, and they stick them. And over across it comes. Rangers need to play a little bit tighter right now and realize that it's not a power play or a penalty kill. Bucks, in that case, you guys will win because you guys are the dirtiest of all time. Look at your jerseys. Look at Vasilinsky's hole. He's dirty. Needs a baby wipe. Maybe I win. I think I'm the dirtiest one right now. Yeah, we need a little bread man right now. Oh, got another subscriber coming in. Welcome in, new subscriber. All right. We do need a bread man to step up. He hasn't done anything all game. All right, so Rangers trying to get out of their own zone. Holden, they're going to regroup. Maybe we're going to swap somebody out. It looks like we are. We're going to come on down into the new zone, into the Tampa zone, and come back the other way. It's going to be even rush on the way back. Do you see the Jell-O cart? He's unfortunately in the box, so not yet. Trouba's got 7 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring back Trouba. Out comes Trouba. Nope. And here we go. Trouba train goes straight across and gets off the ice. And it's a 20-second power play for the Rangers. I don't even care that nothing happened during it. Shesterky holds on to the puck. Power play for 13 seconds left. 5:17 left in regulation. Welcome into all the new subscribers. We thank you guys so much for subscribing. Hopefully you'll still be there in the morning.
You have 446 likes on that one. That's all that matters.
446 likes. You got to love the YouTube glitch. At least it's on the network because I know that YouTube is all over the network.
Yeah. Honestly, for purpose.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, of course you want overtime, Bucks. You guys can't win any other way. You got cheat. All right, 4 seconds left. We got another stoppage, 5:08. Oh, I'm going to eat. I don't care. Eat in between periods. However, 5 minutes is a long time in the hockey verse. Lifetime of hockey can be played in 5 minutes. Back at full strength, or as I like to call it, even strength. Here we go, 5-on-5 hockey. Vasilinsky hole with the puck. Trying to get it down into the Ranger zone. And by the way, how stupid does a team have to be to take their lead guy and call him Stammer? Like, why would you call a guy Stammer? Well, he can't complete a complete sentence? He's stammering. Hagel took one in the nuts. Good. Oh, and then he got hit. I love it. He took it in the bagel hole. And the Thunder Cubs think that they're going to put something together right now. The Rangers pickpocket the puck. They're going to try and bring it on down, get it out to the neutral zone. Rangers need to turn it on right now. It's time, Rangers. Feed off my anger and start laying these clowns out. I want them waking up in a hospital bed looking at balloon art. If you're just joining us, welcome in. I'm the BearShark. Hit the like button, subscribe if you like what you see. I'm a little bit angry at Tampa at the moment, but you are in Rangers Town. Make no misunderstanding about it. I don't have a problem with people talking trash about the Rangers. I'm going to talk trash about the Lightning. Just keep it clean. That's all I ask. I'm trying to. I'm not doing a good job at the moment. I'm
When
trying.
he says clean, just a drop of soap. That's all, not a lot. So
Yeah.
we're good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Frank. It wasn't a hard enough hit, and that's why he was on the ice, and we're like, oh, he's asking for a penalty. Of course he is. He's not asking for Jell-O just yet. And by the way, who else would like to see Trouba's own line of Jell-O and straws? It should be called Trouba Train Jell-O and Straws. The Trouba Train concussion medication. I don't know. There's a lot of things. I can tell you for next year, I'm going to have a lot of videos that I'm going to play when people get hit, when things happen. Next year, I will be way better prepared. To a degree, that's right, Frank. What do you love?
You?
No.
Because every time you say you say a follow up, and it's just like, I'm taking.
Make thunder. Make thunder. Make thunder. So, are they asking everybody to shit their pants at once? That's right. We went over the top on that one. Sorry, everybody. Couldn't help that one. That one just slipped out. Kind of like the thunder. Welcome in, everybody. If you're just joining us, I'm the BearShark. I'm losing my mind right now. I'm trying to keep it PG-13. I'm having a hard time. I'm a little bit perturbed at Tampa for their play today. Not because it's been good, but because it's been dirty. I just lost 5 people over that comment. My bad. I don't generally do things like that. I'm just livid at the moment. So, anyway. You get what you get with me. The refs are favoring Tampa a little bit right now, but we've still got to play our game. We got to play to win. Welcome in, Arzneen. Welcome in, new subscriber. Welcome. We're gonna get a face-off at center ice. The ref just came in and blew the whistle, though. Trying to separate everybody. We're going to get it going again. Hagel the Bagel Hole is going to go ahead and win it. Get the puck down. Not been a lot of pressure on Vaselinski's hole, so we got to see if we can change that a little bit, which we need to. We need to get down there and start playing our game a little bit. 2:55 left in the third. "45 saves for Shesterkin, 26 saves for Vaselinski's hole. Looks like he clinched it. I can't handle it. Rangers have the puck out into the neutral zone. Down to Tampa. Tampa's going to try and control. Rangers fighting for the control of the puck down behind the net. And it comes back out. Rangers have been having a hard time setting up in the last 10 minutes. They're just really not playing great hockey right now. They're a little off their game. Momentum has shifted slightly towards Tampa and their Thunder Cubs. Right now, the Rangers need to get up on their game as they get it down low, and it looks like we're going to get an icing call. Truman needs to knock the gingivitis out of somebody. I'm good with that. A couple of fillings would be good, too. We're working on it, announcer. We're working on it. We're trying to knock him out, I promise. I'd like to see if Reeves come in and knock somebody out. Score styled fresco. It is 2-2. It's 2-2 right now with 2:20. That's a lot of twos left in the third period. Rangers win the defensive zone draw. The Rangers are in control of the puck at the moment. Tampa and their Thunder Cubs doing anything that they can to try and get the puck back, and they do. Welcome in, by the way, Styled Fresco. Everybody got tangled up. It's not time to dance to a country song. It's time to play some hockey. That was a Tangled Up in You, Aaron Lewis reference. Down come the Rangers. They're just going to dump it in. I don't know why we're playing dump and chase hockey with 1:45 left in regulation. But it looks like we are sniffing the overtime. Kind of figured we'd get one of these sooner or later. I just was not hoping for it today. However, happy it's not in the middle of the night. Because, although if it was in the middle of the night, the old men that play on Tampa would have a harder time than the young kids. Turnover in the Tampa zone, and then turn back over. 1:12 left in regulation. 2-2, tied all up. It's going to turn out to be just like it's been most of the game. Next goal wins. 1 minute left. Both teams do a final change. I appreciate that, Jen.
No.
And they come in. Shesterkin turns it and hits it. Are you okay? What'd you do? Oh, we just lost. Are you okay? Look, Bucks came out of nowhere and started rooting for his team again. I thought they were done, Bucks. I thought you said that your team lost and that this was a sweep. What happened? What happened? Not over yet, Dave. Oh, look, it's not over. You called it in the first game, 15 minutes before the game. You were like, oh, this team sucks. They're going to lose, blah, 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 blah. This game, you were telling me it's a sweep. What happened? No one except for Bucks called a sweep. I didn't even call a sweep. I said I'd like to see it. But I said the Rangers had to pick up one game in Tampa. They really should have won this game. There's no doubt about it. But Tampa was going to do something with it. Vaselinski hole almost just let that in. I mean, that was close to going in. Was wrong in prediction. No, you gave up. 15 seconds left. Let's see if we can create something. Nothing going to happen there. Kept it in. Nope. Didn't go into the breadbasket. And that's going to do it, everybody. Rangers are going to lose game 3. It's been a while since I called a Rangers game as a loss. It hasn't happened a lot lately. I can't even say good game to Tampa because they didn't play a good game. They should be embarrassed about the way that they played and the way that the style in which they played it. The Rangers, I'm really proud of the way that they held their end up. It was a good game across across the board. You know what? I'm going to boo that too. It was a good game across the board with the Rangers. As far as I'm concerned, the Rangers played a great game. I think that they played really well. So, you know, we won. Yes, you did. Welcome in, Queso. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, I mean, look, at the end of the day, Tampa is the defending Stanley Cup champions. I knew that they would come out. They were really playing not a great game across the board. They did finally come out, but 50 shots for Tampa is the difference. You got 47 saves for Shesterkin. You only have 28 for Vasilevsky. There was a big turn at the end in the third period. The Rangers had the momentum shift away from them. They didn't keep up with it, and you can't have that. The Rangers stopped shooting. As soon as that happened, you no longer had the Rangers in control of the game. You will see this turnaround for game 4. The Rangers will be ready for it. They will be on their game for that. So, what did we see? We saw them run the goaltender a bunch. We saw a bunch of penalties that weren't called. We saw a bunch of things along those lines. But at the end of the day, that wasn't the difference maker. The difference maker was the Rangers stopped playing in the third period. They stopped playing their game. They started playing Tampa's game. Anytime the Rangers play the other team's game, they lose. We saw that in every one of these series. So I'm super happy that the Rangers did at least come out. They played the way that I wanted them to play in the first period and the first half of the second period. Once Tampa started playing dirty, game changed. The Rangers bought into it a little too much, too many penalties. You take away Jacob Trouba's stupid penalty on 4-minute double minor. This game's 2-2. We go into overtime, or it's 2-1. So, and we win. But that's the way it goes. Kush, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, the Rangers did not play. Vector, how are you? The Rangers did not play in the third period the way that they needed to. They did not play great hockey. We will be calling Game 4 right here on whatever channel you're watching, whether it's FPN Sports or the FPE Network. We will be back here Tuesday night at 8 o'clock. You can guarantee it. Make sure that you guys are doing a couple of things for me if you don't mind. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe on whichever channel that you're on. Also, check out our partner channels, whether it is the Pete McDevitt Show. He calls football, hockey, Disney, all kinds of fun stuff. Or our other partner channel, which is the Samwell 12 Experience. Make sure that you're checking out these awesome people. And if you're also looking for live streaming in Disney World, you can go check out my other channel that I do with my wife and my daughter. It is called the Florida Park Explorers. You can go check us out. Jen was in the park last night in Magic Kingdom. She was there for almost 5 hours, so you guys can go and check us out over there as well. We do have multiple channels. We do try and keep things interesting. We're into a bunch of stuff, so please go check out whatever we're into, whether it's here on sports, up on the network, or at FPE. But check it out. And then until next time, everybody, this has been a special presentation of New York Rangers hockey. We will see you guys Tuesday night, 8 o'clock. Thank you, mods, for keeping us safe. Thank you for the members for coming in and supporting us. If you want to become a member, go over to FPEN Network. Sign up. It's $1.99. You get special emojis, and you can follow along. Hit the likes, hit the notification bell when you subscribe. And until next time, I am the BearShark. You are in Rangers Town, and we were born to be champions, everybody. Take care. We'll see you Tuesday night, 8 o'clock. good.